Lifestyle, my Rolo, taking photo, it'll last longer.
God damn it.
You all right over there?
No.
She's struggling. She's struggling. The struggle's real.
Yo, this the first episode, and then like you got something to drink, she got something to eat, and people gonna be like, oh, this must be like a.
I'm in my bathrobe. You know, it is what it is.
This is not a food podcast.
Are you sure? Because I feel like we could totally make it one and I would be content.
Your head is big.
Your head is big.
I was trying to see. I was studying like doing this, and then like you.
Get out of here.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? I'm Ron,
I'm Cher.
I'm Megan.
and she's eating because she's having a baby.
Her's pregnant.
I'm starving.
She's always starving. She'd be like, "What you making?"
Now, when we
Nothing?
when we started filming, she had like 6 of them on her plate.
I did not.
She got like 1.5 now.
That's less than a half, but like
It
I only had
smells
2.
So good. I
You
haven't
want
even
a bite?
eaten
And she had a Whopper on the
Is
way
it
over
hot?
here.
a Whopper.
A Whopper actually sounds really good.
See, look, I don't eat meat. So,
Oh, and that one's ham and cheese, so you can't eat that either.
Oh,
I almost got 4 cheese ones.
anyway. Can we talk about my willpower?
oh my goodness! So he decided one day, out of the blue, to just stop eating meat, and I'm like,
Willpower.
why?
What was that Michael Jackson noise?
She burnt herself over here. But he is doing so good. Like, I'm gonna do it with you. We're gonna do this. Well, by the way, me and him are together. But
Look,
I'm gonna do it with you.
when I said I'm not eating meat, the day I said I wasn't eating meat, she was like, oh, that's good. You know, maybe I need to blah, blah. Tell them what you cooked that day. The same day.
Was it the goulash?
No, it was no goulash. It was steak.
I
think that's what I'm
made
making for
steak.
dinner.
I
You
know.
made stuff that didn't even go together. It was like
Nah.
chicken and steak.
No, I wasn't that fat. No, I did make like steak and potatoes or something maybe. And then he like was gonna move out because the next day I made goulash. And he's like, "What are you eating?" And I'm like, "Goulash." And he's like, "I'm moving out."
I had my bags packed.
It's like for real. But no, he's doing so good because I was like, "I'm gonna do this with you. I'm gonna do it with you. And no, I didn't even last a day.
I would not last 10
I
minutes.
could not give up my meat.
When he told me, I looked at him like he was dumb. I was like, why?
But see,
Why would you do that?
The bigger picture, what y'all not understanding, this is the bigger picture. It's about having willpower and having control over your body and telling yourself if you don't want something, I don't want it.
I can do that though, because I did that with cigarettes. Found out I was pregnant. I was like, all right, I'm done smoking. Done smoking. Had no problem.
But see, that don't count. That's like people being like, hey, bro, I stopped smoking weed. Be like, oh, yeah, why? I'm on probation. So your reasoning wasn't.
But either way, they still did it because a lot of people that get on probation still smoke weed and go to jail because they're dumb.
But I'm saying, though, you gotta have so much control over yourself to the point where you can be like, I don't want it. I'm not gonna have it. Not because.
And I mean, I've done it before to where I just quit smoking just. 'cause I
Before,
was like,
so
yeah.
you stopped. And then you started again. So
Yeah.
did you stop?
I started drinking a lot for a minute there.
But did you stop?
is stopping.
I did stop.
No, that's not-
Completely. I stopped
that's
for like
paused.
I
It's a
stopped for
difference
like
between-
a year and a half, 2 years, and then I started drinking a lot, and
It's a difference between.
Shit happens.
It's a difference between pausing and stopping.
So are you paused on me or are you stopping?
I stopped.
You're like, stop.
you ain't never eaten meat again in life.
Never.
We
Bro,
were just talking
I'm totally about to like just make a whole bunch of bacon and shit.
I never ate bacon.
Turkey bacon, bitch. Turkey bacon.
Well, regardless.
We were just talking about Thanksgiving, and I'm like, what are you gonna eat?
What is he gonna eat?
Listen, Thanksgiving,
Stuffing?
I'm eating. Yep.
That's it?
I'm eating stuffing, macaroni and cheese, greens,
Bro.
yams.
You're making the macaroni and
Cranberry?
cheese, right? Because that macaroni and
I'm
cheese
making-
looked good as hell. I
I'm
don't
making
want baked macaroni
I'm making
and
baked
cheese.
macaroni and cheese. It'll be the same stuff.
No,
it would be.
I
same-
want
it's
Ron's
the-
macaroni and cheese. I don't like baked
See,
macaroni and cheese.
they-
It's
you
crusty
got-
and hard.
you got-
and
ooh,
gross. I don't like baked macaroni and cheese.
Who's baked macaroni
Oh.
and cheese?
The top part is always hard and crusty, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
gross. It don't taste right.
Okay.
I told her we gonna eat greens, and she said, "What are those?"
She
No,
who said that?
I did.
Who?
Me.
You?
Yes.
You never had greens?
No.
I swear I've killed for
What
less.
are greens?
Yes.
No, quit playing. Quit
I'm
playing.
being so serious. Like Sherry was saying something about like it's almost like spinach, but it's not spinach, and that sounds nasty as fuck.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I didn't know how to explain it to her. I told her that they were so good, and she's like, well, okay. I'm like, I'm going to make them, and you're going to try them.
Are we being serious or is
She being
I'm
dead
so
serious.
you've never had greens before?
No.
I wish I could purge on you for just
Over
5 minutes.
greens?
Yeah, greens is the way of life. It's some things in life you
Okay,
have to do.
first off, like, you've met my boyfriends.
Yeah, okay.
Any of them look like they make greens.
Just because they're white don't mean that they don't eat
Okay, but
greens.
like-
That's borderline racist.
Right.
Who makes greens?
People who eat them.
And how many of them people that you know are white?
Come on, this
Exactly.
is worse. This is
Exactly.
worse. Come
You
on.
don't even want to answer the question because I'm
No,
right.
I'm trying to spare you the.
I'm not saying white people don't make greens or Mexican people
I
don't
think
make
it
greens.
just depends
I'm just
on
saying,
where
like,
you're from. Where you're from.
So what are you saying, Paula Dean?
I'm not Paula Dean. I'm just saying that greens usually are a.
Are you saying that it's only black people?
No, I'm saying that black people tend to
Hispanic?
make greens more.
Oh, you're talking about Hispanic or black?
Because that's what I said.
I'm
I
just,
said Hispanic.
I'm just
That's
trying
what
to
I
give
said.
you a variety of options, so you don't just box yourself in and everybody
No,
think
I'm
that
not saying like, oh, Hispanic people don't make them. White people, no, everybody makes them.
But you said
But most-
look at my boyfriend.
Where did they come from?
With greens?
Yes.
The ground.
Oh my God, I fucking hate you.
Just
Oh
saying.
my goodness.
The first person to ever make some greens was a white person.
Who knows?
We don't have to. Let me Google that.
Let's Google it. Let's see. Who was the
Let's
first
see.
person?
Where
First
did
person
greens
to-
originate from?
Okay, right now we in the month of October, Halloween coming up. Why pumpkins is like the main thing for Halloween? Like where did pumpkins come from?
Oh, greens are from Asia.
So we ain't even shot. Look, we talking about blacks,
Wait,
whites,
well,
Mexicans.
those are green onions. Hold on.
Oh, God.
I say greens.
So why is pumpkins the theme vegetable for
Halloween. I don't know. I never understood that either. And then I just learned that from what's her name's video that the first they weren't even called pumpkins before Cinderella. Remember?
Before Cinderella.
Yeah,
they were called something else.
Pumpkins used to be called. That's what you should Google, because
Okay.
these. Oh, and real quick, hold on, lean back real quick. You ain't off the hook about these greens.
I've just never had them before.
That really got me feeling some kind of way.
I've never
about
had
you.
a lot of stuff that you'd probably be really mad at me about. Like sweet potato pie, never had it.
You've
I
never
swear
had
to-
sweet potato pie?
No.
Oh,
Let's jump her.
Oh, okay, real quick.
You lucky you pregnant.
Pumpkins were called pepon.
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 And then it was changed by the French into pompon. Pompon.
Check my palm
Then
palette.
the English changed pompon to pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Mm-mm.
Like, they just started changing. them.
Okay.
She's over here just making
And-
shit up.
But
And then from the when they changed it to pumpkin or whatever the heck however you say that, they turned it into pumpkin.
Her screen's blank. She's just making shit up.
It is not like
It don't make no sense.
but back to my original questions. Why is that the mascot of Halloween?
I don't know. I never
Probably
even
because they grow in the fall.
True.
So do leaves.
No, leaves fall off trees in the
I
fall.
was gonna say leaves fall off in the fall.
Literally why
they
it's
don't
called
grow in the
fall.
fall.
Oh, okay. You don't have no room to even talk. You haven't had greens or sweet potatoes, so I don't even. Why you even talking? We should just mute your mic for the rest of the.
You in timeout.
No, because that's serious.
I didn't know that
Okay,
she's
what
never
else?
had
What else?
sweet potato pie.
What else is there that I haven't eaten that you're gonna try and murder me for?
I'm afraid to ask because I'll jump over this, and we will get to scrapping. Like your baby, okay, like you can't deprive the baby from these things. Like everybody know in life you have to ride a bike.
I never said I
get in
wouldn't
a
eat
fight,
them.
and have some soul food.
I never said I wouldn't eat
Well,
them.
I've done 2 of those.
She's never been in a fight.
You never been in a fight.
No.
Wait, hold on. Y'all two got into a fight before.
Not
It
a
was-
real fight.
Can I hear about it?
Not
Okay.
a real fight.
So,
I don't remember
it was-
ever fighting with her.
it
I
was-
remember fighting with Andrew.
they threw hands a few times.
I threw hoofs with a gazelle.
Right. No,
What was
Me
it?
and
Okay,
her-
first of all, what was it over?
I don't know. I don't
think-
even know what you're talking about.
when we lived on King Street.
I
And
fought with Andrew then too.
I think it was over like clothes or something stupid. It was something very
don't
stupid.
remember
Because me
fighting
and
with you.
Megan get along way better than like me and Drew got along, and she gets along better with Drew.
You beating around the bush. What happened with the fight?
With the fight, it was just we were arguing, and then I said something to I don't even remember what I said to her. This was like over 15 years ago. So she said something to me, I said something to her, and then she went like she hit me and I hit her back. So like we punched each other. It was a good punch, and that was pretty much it. And then I was
So
like,
wait, you threw a punch?
Yeah.
She threw a punch?
Yeah.
Who threw the first punch?
well, she went to go swing on me, and then she missed. And then I hit her, and then she hit me back.
So she hit me first.
No, well, technically, I hit her first, but she tried to hit me first.
I don't remember
so-
this. I don't even know what we're talking about.
I remember. My arm was hurting.
See, if you ate greens, you probably would have some kind of memory or recollection of this. I'm just saying.
I don't think that's how that works.
But no, it wasn't like we were bleeding or anything. No.
Then y'all ain't fight.
Bring Drew on the phone. Bring Drew in.
Me and Andrew, I remember he kicked me in the nose with
He
his fucking
kicked her
boots. He had that little
so
steel.
hard.
He had the steel part.
Andrew is their brother, if y'all...
And he was wearing, like the actual like cowboy boots because
And it
we're
has
from
that little-
Texas,
that little
Okay.
metal piece
Like-
on the pointy
So
part.
you
and
saying
he
you-
kicked me in the nose.
So you was roundhoused in the nose.
yeah,
like,
pretty much.
Why-
Out of nowhere.
why was y'all fighting?
They were fighting. They
I don't know,
always.
we were
they
always fighting.
always fought. Like I said, me and her got along. Me and Drew somewhat got along, and then they hated each other for the longest, and then now they get along better. But
Wow.
they were always fighting
Well, I
over.
would hope they get along better now. They grown now.
Right, but I mean,
y'all
but
can't
you-
be out there.
No,
y'all
I'm
going
holding grudges.
y'all go to jail this time if y'all fight.
Right.
Like,
Well,
No, only if we press charges.
I was just gonna say, or if someone calls the cops.
Anybody who don't eat greens, I feel like is a snitch. I ain't talking about you. I'm just
Right.
saying.
I ain't talking about you.
So
you don't read them,
everybody
but I
that
ain't
is
talking
going
about
to
you.
watch this that hasn't.
Can I just call you Megan 6'9" for the rest of the show?
Oh.
No.
No.
I will punch you dead in your shit, bro. When have I ever ratted on anybody?
You don't eat. You don't eat greens. So your
I
credibility.
still can't. You've never had a sweet potato pie either?
No.
Hey, that's what we gonna do. We're gonna get you a sweet potato pie, and you're gonna try it for the first time on the show.
What does sweet potato pie taste like? Because it sounds really gross.
Do you like pumpkin pie?
No.
Good. I don't either.
Oh, I like pumpkin pie, but not like that.
I don't
I'll eat it.
Pumpkin
but-
pie. Don't even compare pumpkin pie
No,
and
no, no.
sweet potato pie.
I'm saying like it looks kind of like that.
Oh, it looks like it.
But
Like
sweet
greens
potato
look
pie-
like spinach, but they taste
sweet potato
nothing
pie
like.
is like
So what do greens taste
oh,
like?
it's so good.
Okay, imagine Jesus
Okay, like I want
And-
a real.
And Fergie.
A real.
made a pie. No, for real, it.
I said greens, not sweet potato pie.
Oh, okay. What same difference? Imagine if Jesus
Bro,
and
it's-
Fergie grew a garden.
Greens are like
What do they taste like?
It's one of those
Okay,
tastes
it
that got its
depends.
own.
It depends.
You can't compare, like, you know how people could be like, oh, lasagna kind of tastes like spaghetti, or chicken kind of tastes.
and
No,
it
has
depends
its
on who
own-
makes the greens too, because some people make them with chicken, like the bone, like you put
I
chicken
know,
in
like,
it, or
like Cheryl,
turkey.
she used to make them with beef. She had the shredded beef in it with the turkey. No, she had.
She had the turkey.
she
I
had
don't know how I
turkey
feel
leg.
about
the big
eating
turkey
this.
leg.
You-
No,
It
you don't
sounds
eat
really
none
good.
of that. It's pretty much like made
What-
together.
Yeah, like it's a
So
flavor.
you get the flavor.
I guarantee you're gonna like. If you don't
They're
like
good.
greens,
They're good.
you could quote me on the show. If you don't like greens, all right. So
If you don't like greens.
y'all excited about Thanksgiving?
Yes, I love Thanksgiving food.
I'm scared because I'm on this.
So
I'm trying to
fat.
lose weight, And then it's just right
So
around
mine.
the corner.
And it's so hard because when you're trying to lose weight and you just like food, like, it's hard.
I can't quit smoking crack. Like, that's what it's, that's almost what it's like.
For real though. And then it's like you got you got Thanksgiving and then you got Christmas.
I don't know. I can't really even eat
And,
much lately, so I'm not even
like,
that worried.
Your
about
belly
it.
gonna get big enough as it is. Are you scared about having this baby right now or nervous? Because you haven't had a baby in like
10 years,
10
11
years.
years.
Yeah, and it's different. Like your body's different. You older.
I don't know. Like this pregnancy has sucked so far. Like it's been so bad.
How
And
so?
she's not even that far along.
Like
How far are you?
16 weeks.
Already?
It
I
was-
thought she was only like 13.
16 weeks.
So you
So
like?
going on 5 months.
Don't you hate when people do that? How old is your baby? 77 months. Like,
I
give me
hate
them. Give me
that.
them.
It's
I'm
like
about
how-
to be 5 months.
She'd be like, or not you, but like people be like, oh,
Well, like-
oh, he's 24 months. Just tell me he's 2.
Yeah.
All right. So you say you've been having a lot of complications or just?
I mean, like I ended up with gestational diabetes.
Mm,
So that just sucks, period. It makes me more tired, and you're already tired during pregnancy. So now I'm like double the tired. I'm
Oh, yeah.
always tired. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm been getting like so much pain, and it's just like my pelvic area that I just get pain. Like, I even asked her today. We were walking through Walmart. I like had to stop so many times. I wanted to cry. Like it was so bad.
It was the same one that I was having,
I think that
where I couldn't walk, and the doctors are like, it's normal.
like that is not.
That is not normal. I should
Especially
not
not
feel
this
like this.
early.
maybe your body just like really because you know everything got to stretch and.
But it makes me like
Yeah,
nervous.
but-
Like, what's gonna happen when I want to have another kid in a few years?
You want to have another one?
Eventually,
She's not that old.
Huh?
eventually,
Goodness. How many kids Anthony want? Anthony's her man.
he
by
just
the way.
wants like one more after this, and that's it.
You know.
He barely wanted this one. You
You know
guys.
what? But they good around tax time. I'm telling you, you gonna really.
I think I want to have another one when the other one goes to school. So like 4 or 5
You also
years.
have to think about your age. So when you have kids, 'cause I feel like the older you get,
The more
the
complications.
more complications you have, the harder it is on your body. It depends on the person, though.
I'll be
too.
like 29. It'll be before I hit 30.
But
so.
and then you know, and then as you get older too, you have to remember when you have kids older in life and in stuff like in age that you have to remember like Down syndrome's bigger
Yeah.
on that.
It's definitely
you
gonna
know,
be
just
before
other
I'm 30.
other things, and just because of and
But I at least want one more. I always wanted like 3 to 4 kids.
see, I wanted 3, but I always wanted 2, and then I'm like, well, maybe 3 when I got with him, and now I'm good with the 2 we have.
And you at least got like a boy and a girl.
Yeah, I got a
so-
boy and a girl, so.
I got 2 boys, 2
And then
girls.
I was just gonna say, and then he had a boy and a girl, so now we have 2 boys and 2 girls, so it's like even, we're good. I don't want any more kids. This last pregnancy, like I just had a baby 8 months ago, and
I think. Do you think that if men, I already know what y'all gonna say, so never mind. I ain't
what?
finna, never
If
mind.
men could have babies, would
What-
we?
No,
Like,
if
have
men-
you have them?
No, if men could have babies, I think that men will handle the pregnancies better than
I don't
No,
think
women.
so.
you wouldn't.
But
Y'all
I
are
ain't-
bigger.
no, I don't
Y'all
even-
are
other
bigger
day,
wusses.
the other day,
Y'all are bigger
Anthony was
wusses.
sick and he was acting like he was dead. I
That's
was
how
just sick
he is.
before him.
When he is sick,
See,
he is the
I ain't
biggest
even-
baby ever.
I ain't even trying to get into that comment because I'm outnumbered. I need another man
because
on the show.
because
Yes, I
I would
am.
agree.
1, 2.
No, like y'all are just
like you're outnumbered, like as in
No.
girls to guys. But I'm
Yeah,
saying
like-
but no, I'm saying guys are like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. But just wait until you have something growing inside of you that you have to push out a little bitty tiny hole.
Do that all the time. I had that lasagna last night. My stomach was all jacked up.
It's not
First
the
of
same
all,
thing.
it's not the same thing.
like
First,
at all.
I think
like,
women-
not even
Talk
close.
about and then
Women
not
can't even kill
not
spiders
Even, not
by
even
themselves.
just not
and
even
you
just
get
pushing a
touched
baby
in
out.
the fucking balls, and oh my god, oh.
Okay, that's
Not
different.
even pushing
How's
the
that
baby
different?
out. What about women that have C-sections?
Hold on.
You have to
Women
heal
who-
from being
women-
cut open.
Women who have C-sections don't even deserve to be in this conversation because,
They had to go through the whole pregnancy.
yeah, they don't count. Y'all don't
How do
count.
they? How
That
do
is
they
not
count?
fair.
Having a C-section is almost worse than pushing the baby out vaginally. I think.
Yeah.
No.
You
Yes.
have more.
You have more healing time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
have
have healing
longer.
time.
You're in pain more.
Like, half the time they can't even walk when they're done. Like, after I pushed Carlos out, I could just get up and run around.
Right,
Like,
after I had Kaz, I was walking the few hours after, and then after I had Khalees, even though I had complications after that, I still got up and walked after.
So after a woman have a C-section, she can't walk to the bathroom?
it's a lot harder.
It's a lot harder.
It takes a lot more out of you.
They're cut open. Like, it's not no little incision. It's a huge... It's pretty
Anyway.
And then you
big.
gotta get stapled back together, and I'm good.
Okay, well, they need school supplies to get fixed. Whoop-de-doo. Like, it ain't hard as...
Oh, you are
never
gonna
mind.
have
Never
women
mind. No,
hating you.
No, women
Oh my
love
goodness.
me
He
because...
No,
he gonna
no.
cut that whole part out and be like, I'm gonna
he's
pretend like that
going to
conversation never
lost
happened.
footage
Well, I guess we'll wrap it up or whatever, because your ass wanted to be late.
before you get your head chopped
Trying
off
to not
by these
murder
women.
everybody.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we're gonna wrap up because this one has to leave because she don't know how to, one, be on time. Two,
I do know how to be on time.
She don't know how
I
to.
was in pain, crying, trying to get up and down my fucking
People
stairs
have
to get in
babies
and out of my
every day,
house.
bro. Like, you can't.
Bear, you better stop while you're
Like,
ahead.
I will murder you. I'm not even playing.
You ain't even have greens, so you can't
I
even
do,
talk
like-
to.
Oh, my Lord.
Okay. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, peoples, for tuning in and watching.
We're gonna witness a murder if we keep the camera rolling.
You did not see what you just saw.
You ain't hear nothing.
It's Halloween
neither.
time. Blood's everywhere.
I appreciate y'all tuning in to Worldwide Shut Up.
Yes.
Yes, this is the
Exactly,
Worldwide
shut
Shut Up show.
Make sure you follow all our links. They'll be down below.
Yeah, and we will be back. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about in the next show. And we're gonna be on time next time, so we don't have these problems.
Right,
Right.
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 All right. Closing out. Peace.
Bye.